Well, first and foremost, to minimize the distractions of the homecoming week, because everybody gets all wrapped up into all the games and the toilet papering and all that kind of stuff, and staying up late. And fortunately, we had a big storm last night, so that kind of put a nix on some of their activities from last night. So, and we primarily talked about Royall's misdirection and who to key and what to pay attention to, and we got caught a few times looking into the backfield and not paying attention to their offensive linemen. But in the long run, they came up with stops when they needed them, and they kept going. I mean, running the triple option in the fourth quarter without any timeouts, it's a tough road to hoe sometimes, and we were able to find some weaknesses and go after them, and it turned out okay. 100%, yeah. He's kind of a special kid when it comes to running the triple, and it was just pointed out to me on the sidelines that this was actually his first full varsity game at quarterback ever in his career. So that's a pretty cool way to have your first game go. But yeah, he's able to throw the ball. He reads well. He's athletic, and he's deceptive out on the perimeter, and he just played a great game. Yeah, he's just kind of a natural-born winner, competitor, and that's pretty critical, especially at that position. But kids respond to him, and I think that's a big deal. He's a leader, and threw him out there on some defense when we needed him. He just played well. They all played well. Yeah, that is an issue that certainly we're going to be working more on, but we did put the ball on the ground too many times. Once is too many times, but we had several. And I guess I was proud of them that they didn't hang their heads ever in the game like this is over, which we've had teams in the past that would do that. So I am happy about that, but we certainly have some work to do. Well, it's huge just from the standpoint that I think it's going to build confidence for them, that when the chips are down, that they can respond and they don't have to tuck their tail between their legs and quit and say, okay, well, maybe next week. I'm just hopeful that we don't have a hangover next week after the big win, because every game is a big game. They all count the same, regardless of who you play. So hopefully we can keep them focused, and maybe they can build some confidence off that win.